I'm Trinity Chavez, and joining me now in studio is Bernadette Brennan. She is Managing Director at SERHANT Commercial to talk all things in the commercial real estate space, from the biggest trends to what businesses are looking out for when they are trying to invest. Bernadette, it's great to have you in studio.
Thank you for having me, Trinity. It's exciting to be here.
Absolutely. So let's just jump right in. Talk to me about what you're seeing right now when it comes to renewed investment in New York City's commercial real estate space.
We're definitely seeing a lot of new trends. I think in the last 2 weeks, we've received over $100 million worth of offers, mostly on properties that have been sitting stagnant for well over a year, some of them even 15 months. We are seeing a lot of the back to work being influenced, where we have like the federal back to work orders. We have Apple, the tech companies now coming back. So I think that's been a big driver into the market of people coming back and now going back into that commercial office space.
I want to lean into this conversation a little bit more to talk to me about the biggest trends that you're seeing and shifts pre-pandemic versus post-pandemic. What are you noticing right now?
One of the biggest shifts that I'm noticing is the back to work for the IT and the creatives. They were one of the last to sit on the sidelines. Apple, Google, Fortinet, just having a lot of the flex work programs and being able to stay home and not have to go to work. I'm seeing now all of the back to work trends coming into play, into offers being made from the big tech companies on pretty big, like 548 West 22nd Street.
Yes.
We just traded over $50 million.
Yes.
Owner
I was
user.
just going to ask you about this magnificent deal. Talk to me about what makes this deal specifically at 548 so desirable.
Well, because of its price point that we got, it's brought back a resurgence into the marketplace. Up until this deal, people in the neighborhood were transacting $450, $500 a square foot. We got over $1,300 a square foot for an owner user. Wow. So that's the difference that we're seeing right now, is the owner users are going to come in and they're going to pay a premium for what they want, as opposed to investors just coming in to lowball and kind of grab these deals that were in the market that we were seeing prior.
And I do want to talk to you about another significant deal, 281 Park Avenue South. What would you say is this is a significant building. First of all, I want to give our viewers a little bit of background on this building. It's located on Park Avenue, one of the most desirable places to live in real estate in Manhattan. Anna Delvey, that whole series was filmed in this building. But talk to me more about why this is so desirable.
You used to live in the area, didn't you?
I did, on 21st and Park, yeah.
I used to live at 295 Park, and I used to walk past the building daily and be like, this is amazing.
It's just so beautiful. When you enter, it's just stunning. Stunning. Talk to me about how significant it is that you're working on this project right now.
It's a very significant trophy listing. It's one of its only in its asset class right now on market. We are seeing a trend of people now looking for live work, family office. There's a lot of museums, a lot of social clubs coming in. It's another movement and trend that we're seeing right now. These social clubs are just kind of taking over the marketplace. And these are beautiful places that they're looking for the stunning architecture, the 21 feet high ceilings, the chandelier, the historical landmark, and just having that special space has been something really iconic to be part of. And we're seeing lots of offers come through, and we're eking through, hopefully one of them getting accepted soon.
Talk to me about, from a marketing standpoint, how are you leveling up your game for iconic pieces of property like this throughout Manhattan?
Well, because we're at SERHANT, we have the largest reach of any company really worldwide. So our platform is over 8 million across all of our platforms. So we're really utilizing that platform to go out and get the ultra high net worth buyers, the end users, the owner users, investors, and changing the way it's been marketed, just not going through traditional like CoStar or LoopNet and hoping someone calls, but really taking an active stance in the marketplace of bringing these properties to the consumer as opposed to waiting for them to find it.
And briefly, we were talking about the different trends pre-pandemic versus post-pandemic, but have you seen a difference in the type of customers that you're attracting or the buyers that you are attracting?
Yeah, the biggest shift I'm seeing is people trying to figure out how to work and also be able to live in the same space. So the live work is slowly starting to come back. We have listings like 335 West 38th Street. It's a perfect live work where it's 4,000 square feet. You have 2,000 feet in the front where you could run your office, your business, and then in the back it's a 3-bedroom apartment. Stuff like that.
And with the new administration obviously taking shape now, where do you see the broader commercial real estate landscape going the rest of this year?
I think right now it's going into bigger businesses now instead of leasing, purchasing, and that's where a lot of our transactions are starting to happen. We have 111 West 24th Street, which is another trophy asset. People can get into it at $600 a foot, and then they can lease up half the building and reside or own and occupy the other half of it. So trends like that we're starting to see, where people are looking for more flexibility in their space and not just like a traditional cookie cutter office to like 9 to 5 it.
Well, amazing. It was so nice having you in
Thank
studio,
you.
Bernadette. Thank you for joining us again. Brennan, Managing Director for SERHANT Commercial.